Welcome to this exploration of one of the most fascinating concepts in physics, time dilation. Time dilation reveals that time itself is not fixed or absolute. Instead, it flows at different rates depending on how fast an object is moving. This isn't science fiction, it's a fundamental reality of our universe discovered by Albert Einstein through his theory of special relativity. Here's the strange truth that challenges our everyday experience. Time is not absolute. The rate at which time passes actually depends on how fast you're moving. For someone traveling at high speeds, time literally slows down compared to someone who is standing still. This means that two perfectly synchronized clocks can show different times if one of them has been moving at a significant velocity. To understand time dilation, we need to consider two different perspectives. First, there's the stationary observer, someone who is at rest. For this person, their clock ticks normally, exactly as we experience time in our daily lives. Then there's the moving observer, someone traveling at high speed, perhaps in a spacecraft. To the stationary observer, the moving person's clock appears to tick slower. Time is literally passing more slowly for the person in motion. The mathematical relationship describing time dilation is given by a specific formula. Delta t equals delta t0 divided by the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. This elegant equation tells us exactly how much time dilates based on velocity. It shows that as an object moves faster, time for that object slows down relative to a stationary observer. This is the foundation of understanding how motion affects the passage of time. Let's break down what each symbol in the formula represents. Delta t is the time measured by the stationary observer, the person watching from the outside. Delta t0 is called the proper time, which is the time measured by the clock that's actually moving with the object. The variable v represents the velocity of the moving object, how fast it's traveling through space. And c is the speed of light, a universal constant equal to approximately 300 million meters per second. Here's the key insight that makes time dilation so remarkable. As velocity increases, time dilation becomes more pronounced. The effect is negligible at everyday speeds like cars or airplanes, but as you approach the speed of light, time dilation becomes dramatically significant. The closer an object gets to light speed, the slower time passes for that object relative to a stationary observer. At the speed of light itself, time would theoretically stop, though no object with mass can actually reach that speed. Time dilation isn't just theoretical, it has practical applications we use every day. GPS satellites orbiting Earth are moving at very high speeds relative to us on the ground. Because of their velocity, their onboard clocks run slightly slower than clocks on Earth's surface. If we didn't account for this time dilation effect, GPS navigation would accumulate errors and become inaccurate within just a few hours. Engineers must continuously adjust for time dilation to keep GPS systems functioning correctly. Another powerful example of time dilation comes from particle physics. Muons are subatomic particles created when cosmic rays strike Earth's upper atmosphere. These particles are unstable and decay very quickly. At their natural decay rate, muons shouldn't survive long enough to reach Earth's surface. However, because they travel at nearly the speed of light, time dilation extends their lifespan from our perspective. Time passes more slowly for the muons, allowing them to reach the ground before decaying. This has been experimentally verified countless times. One of the most famous thought experiments illustrating time dilation is called the twin paradox. Imagine two identical twins. One twin stays on Earth while the other embarks on a space journey at near light speed. When the traveling twin returns to Earth, they will have aged less than the twin who stayed behind. This isn't because of any biological difference, it's because time itself passed more slowly for the traveling twin due to their high velocity. The traveling twin literally experienced less time. The key takeaway from time dilation is this: time is relative to motion. It's not a fixed, universal backdrop against which events occur. Instead, the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. This profound insight fundamentally changed how we understand the universe. Time and space are interwoven into what physicists call spacetime, and motion through space directly affects your passage through time. Time dilation is one of the most counterintuitive, yet experimentally verified phenomena in all of physics.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.